Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Chris, Moose, Mike. It's the Soul Status Podcast. We are back all together once again. We're going to talk about what's going on in sneakers in the past week, talk about some pop culture things, and kind of what's going on and the rest of our crazy, fun, sometimes boring lives. I don't know what the hell sometimes is, but whatever. I screw up a lot when I talk now. I don't do this professionally anymore.
It's the meds.
I didn't take any today. So first things first order of business. We have a giveaway from last week that we have, or 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Hayden, Meek, and Higher Soul for always comments. He gave me a nice welcome back. He said he was glad everybody was back in full force. I'm happy to be back as well. So let's do that giveaway. I got the spinning wheel today.
Oh, yours makes noise.
Higher Soul is the winner for today.
Wow, Meek, you lost finally.
Higher Soul is the winner for today, so shout out to them. Just make sure you hit us up with your Cash App or come into the store and we'll get you paid.
Venmo, all that good
Yeah, you got to hit him with the crowd noise, man.
Oh, you know what? The funny thing is, my phone is hooked up to the board Bluetooth.
Oh, that's cool.
So when it was spinning, it gave some crowd noise very lightly. You don't have
Oh,
headphones,
I couldn't hear it, yeah.
So you can't hear it. But other than that, man, let's just hop right into it. Not a ton going on this week, so this could be kind of a quick one for us. Anybody see those Onyx foam runners that posted today? Was it today or yesterday?
I'm on it.
I literally just entered right before this podcast.
Those are hard.
Yeah.
I'm participating.
Like if I hit those, I may get rid of my Onyx slides.
Really?
Yeah, those are hard.
Oh yeah.
I keep both, to be honest with you.
Home runners
sounds
over
good.
slides, man.
Like I got 4 pairs of slides now. I don't need. I can give.
You
a
need
pair
every
or two
bit.
up.
Hot take, foam runners are way better than slides.
Way better.
I don't think that's a
Way
hot
better.
take anymore, though.
No?
No.
I think, like, maybe not to, like, the seasoned sneakerhead, but I think, like, in the general population, like, so many people say foam runners are so ugly, they're so hideous,
I agree.
They look weird, and, like, even when I wear them, like, even my friends will be like, what the heck are you wearing? And it's like, dude, don't knock it till you try it. I'll tell you what, they're the most comfortable things you'll ever put on your feet.
Those same people probably wear Crocs on purpose. That aren't
Yeah,
so
it's just a
ladies.
better croc. It's all. It's a
true.
cooler croc. Shouldn't say better, it's a cooler croc.
I wouldn't even say it's a Croc.
Nah, not even close.
No, they're way harder than Crocs.
Way softer, too.
Didn't.
Anybody see? They're coming out with more of those. Salehi. Speaking of Crocs, they're coming out with more of them. Like those purple ones are getting a
Camo one, like a poultry camo.
I heard purple.
Yeah, the
Even
purple.
though
Orange.
every time I buy a purple shoe, I can never match it with anything good.
Who cares? Just figure
Yeah, I
something
buy
out.
it anyways.
You ain't got no style, that's why.
Like I'm wearing purple
need a
shoes now,
stylist.
and I don't even know if they match anything I'm wearing, but I like them. They look good today. But I don't know. That's just me. Are we? So, foam runners over slides.
all day.
All day.
Runners, yeah.
Moose says yeah too.
100%.
What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Hayden.
Yeah.
Everyone else. I just like that they participate sometimes. Another shoe that I saw today. Anyone see that Visionaire, that lime green Jordan 1 high?
No.
It's, I don't know if it's it.
It came out today?
It didn't come out. They just showed some pictures of it. Hold on, let me find it real quick.
I meant the picture, I'm sorry.
Then yes is the answer to that question.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if we talked about the Jordan 1 High Chicago Reimagined last week.
No, we did not.
not.
And they look good,
Those look really
right?
good.
With the cracked leather.
So let's talk about those while I look
Yeah,
for this
while we're
picture.
looking.
Kind of looks like an 85 kind of like look, like they're trying to basically, you know, like all these 85s. I remember when you used to be able to buy Jordan 1 High 85 Chicago for maybe $800 to $1,500, depending on like the condition of the shoe. And now I think the minimum you're going to touch that shoe is probably, what, 3,000, maybe more, maybe 5,000. And that's like if they're not in the best condition. And then you see them go as high as, you know, $5,000, maybe even $10,000 if they're like really, really pristine with the
Talking about
box
the
and
originals?
everything. Yeah, the OG 85s, yeah.
That's it? That's all they go for? Oh, they
At
go
least,
for more.
at least.
That's crazy.
I mean, probably StockX dead stock. You're probably looking at some crazy ass of like $20,000 or something. But
Jeez.
But no, I'm
We're going to skip your shoe, Chris, if you can't get this straight.
I'm fine.
I don't even think it's
Relax.
worth all this trouble, is it?
I don't know. Maybe I tried to find it, so I guess.
Them shoes must be booty.
You know what? I don't think they're that sweet. It's like a lime green.
He said lime green. It reminds me of that Billie Eilish. What was green, like Air Force?
I think I'd rather have the Billie Eilish.
Really?
Yeah.
You might as well skip this whole shoe that you're talking about.
What do we think about those Rose Whispers that just dropped this week?
I like those.
I think it's hot girl shoe.
Yeah, a lot of people took L's. Some people got some dubs. I think.
I didn't even know they're on that.
Yeah, it looked like to me in the pictures, it looked like a tan or like a brown shoe. But when we got some in hand, it has more of like almost like a
Brown.
no, it's like nude. It's like a pinkish.
Yeah. Like a tannish.
I would say nude. I would say nude is like the closest thing that I could get to, like skin color,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
depending on your pigment. But I think it's a little bit.
Considering you're colorblind.
I think it's going to be a great women's shoe. I think like
It's
even
really nice.
even like those Oswegos that came out, there were GRs that sold out like crazy. That
Yeah.
were that color.
That's crazy
did
that
really well.
Oswego sell out.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was
I know.
that women's shoe, that color. I think that color is going to go nuts. Two-tone dunk. We also had the what else dropped or is dropping? I think those blue dunks. The
Reverse UNCs.
no, they're dark blue. They have the red Nike on the heel.
I don't know what they're called, but I've
Marina
seen them.
blues, I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that would have been a great shoe if they would just did the white Nike on the back, navy Nike swoosh on the tongue, but they ended up going with red and red. So it's a red, white, and blue shoe, mostly blue and white, but little notes of red. I don't know. Men's shoe, not bad,
No.
but not my favorite. I'd rather just get a Panda. They're about the same price right now.
I found my shoe.
Oh, your phone locked.
It's hideous.
All right, it looks like the.
It's like a Volt. It's not even Volt.
It's worse than the Volt.
No, it's better than the Bolt.
No, Moose.
It's like tennis ball colored.
Man, that shit's whack.
Look like a Ninja Turtle. Air Jordan
You know what though?
Shit look
The
ass.
Volt had that weird foam up at the top on the heel.
Yeah,
it's
they have an
all foam.
off-white look.
That
I
was
like the
sweet.
foam.
Oh, that was the worst part. To me.
Oh, anytime
Oh, no, okay, that was the second worst part. The worst part of the Volt was the backwards tag.
tab.
Yeah, like I really want to read. I mean, it almost looked like it was like a
mistake.
defect. Yeah, like they just accidentally just put it
They
on
just
there.
sold us B grades just cause.
Yeah, but no, if you look at the Volts, and I knew it was going to do this. So basically, they had the foam that they normally put inside of these shoes. Like obviously behind the leather,
Yep.
there is foam around the
It's,
heel of a Jordan 1 high.
The skeleton, they call it, yeah.
Yeah, so they just didn't put a layer of leather on it. But now when you look at those things, not only do they collect dirt like crazy, there's
so
no
yellow.
There's
like a
no
sponge.
good way. Yeah, there's a sponge. There's no way to clean it. And they're already starting to like turn like yellow and brown.
Yeah, they're very bad.
Even the ones that are just sitting in boxes, because they're like absorbing like the cardboard color or something. Mm-hmm. So I've always been
Oxidizing.
anti-Volt. You can go back and watch our older videos.
yeah,
It's called-
anti-Volter right here.
Volt's still better than those.
I think these are better than the Volts.
You're crazy.
I think these are going to do better than the Volts for sure too.
Out of your mind.
I'm not feeling them. Not feeling the green.
It's basically Chicago colorway, like OG
Correct.
colorway. Just threw on some lime green. The green is, I mean, if you if you don't like the green, I get it, but
It's Ninja Turtle green.
I
man.
love the Ninja Turtles, bro.
I do too. Look like the.
In fact, if I had a
Raphael,
Ninja
okay.
Turtle vintage tee that
That'd be
went
dope.
with this,
Hey,
might
might have something.
I'd rock them.
Might be onto something there.
Y'all are crazy.
All right, I got a question.
Shoot.
Think of the entire like Nike lineup. It doesn't matter the shoe. You pick it.
Prestos.
Okay.
Let him finish.
What is the thing that you wish they would let you go super crazy with, like the Nike by you? Ooh. Because like
Good question.
well, they've been doing a lot. So they did Air Max 1s not too long ago, and they had to do another release because it was so popular. And I tried to do it twice, and every time I put them in my cart, they sell out. That's how fast these things go. They
Talking
did
about dunks.
they did Air Max 95s. They've done Air Max 97s. and they just recently did Prestos. So it was funny that you said that first.
They also did Dunks last year.
Yeah,
They did do
they
dunks
the
last year, and that
by
sold
you.
out fast. I'd like to see Jordan 1, to be honest with you.
Jordan 1 by you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Jordan 4 or
Ooh, 4 would be good.
I think 4 just because I like 4s are, that's my number one.
Do
retro.
so much with them.
But I also think what would be cool would be to do a by you on a less popular retro that I'm a fan of. So maybe some 8s. 8s would be cool.
You said 8s, dog?
Damn, you like
You
8s?
said 8s,
He
man?
doesn't like 8s.
I'm just surprised. I didn't know. There's something new. I
Eights?
didn't know my
Eights?
my guy
Aqua
likes
eights?
8s.
So you said 8s?
Love 8s.
I love 8s.
Better than 7. Oh. Yeah, dude. 8's better than 7.
Olympic 7.
Let's agree to disagree.
That's the 1-7.
8s are better than 7s. 8s aren't better than 6s.
I like 8s better than I like 6s.
No,
What?
6s are better than 8s.
I can't wear 6s. 8s are at least comfortable. I'm
6s
not
are
walking
so
on
ugly,
cardboard.
dude. So ugly. So ugly. That's probably the worst shoe. They say 17s and 16s.
Ain't
And
got no style, man.
Speaking of 6s, they just came out with those red.
Those red Oreo 6s.
Red Oreo 6s. I actually saw a customer in the store today wearing them.
they didn't look
They're not bad.
They're clean.
They're not bad.
They
clean
didn't
shoe.
look bad.
Like there's 2 pair of 6s back to back. Like those
Red
midnight-
Oreos or Midnight Navy 6s?
Midnight Navies.
Moose? Yeah, right?
Probably red.
Really?
Yeah. After seeing them today, probably red.
Like I could do some Ohio State stuff with them, but
Boo.
This guy.
My problem is
Midnight
I-
Navy's where it's at.
I don't wear a lot of blue. It's mostly black. And with the white and red 6, I could throw some black in there.
There you go.
It'd be nice.
There you go.
It'd be cool. But the blue, I don't wear black and blue. I get it. There's some people like to mix up the black and blues, but
I
to
do.
me it's clashy. And I don't
Come
wear.
on.
No, I mean I think with those
What about
6s,
black and brown?
If you wear blue jeans,
Dazzling blues.
yeah, and I wore them twice and I got rid of them. I
Sold them so fast, dude. He's like, man, fuck this shit.
think I might have worn once,
Yeah, no, twice. I've seen it.
twice, maybe
Yeah.
twice.
Wore mines once and sold them.
And I think because he woke up the next day and he didn't know what else to wear, so he just put them on anyways.
Yeah, I probably still had them on. Probably still had them on. Now Oreos all day if we're going for.
You like the Oreos.
I like the Oreos.
Do you have a pair?
White and cream. Not yet. Waiting on a pair.
I got a pair for you.
All right, but you said Jordan 8s if you were doing your own Nike by you.
I just think it'd be interesting to see kind of what kind of options because the 8s have you got straps and you got the little the tag on the tongue and there's just the midsole options and kind of what would for me it's Aqua 8s.
Yeah. The bottom with the paint.
Yeah, I mean and it doesn't have to be that crazy. I mean if you look at the DB8s that's just a crazy shoe. And if you guys follow, gosh, I can't believe I'm not gonna remember this, but there's a gentleman from Detroit who owns every shoe ever to come out. He's been in Toledo a couple of times.
Jumpman Bostic?
Jumpman Bostic.
My dude.
So-
Straight to the feet.
Yeah, and he'll do where it'll be a week or 2 weeks straight where he'll just wear a
That
model,
shit, yeah, that's hard.
and he's got these Aqua or DB8s, and he's got the socks that go with it that kind of got that galaxy kind of crazy poppy color feel to it, and he is probably the one who made me fall in love with the 8s just because you don't see them. They don't retro. Obviously, we just had those Rios come out recently, but I don't know, just an interesting thing. I think I don't think it's been done, so I think it'd be cool to
Yeah,
have
Chris.
that done.
Mike?
Or Chris.
Oh, go ahead.
I already said Jordan 1,
Oh,
remember?
you did say Jordan 1s.
How basic.
Willis?
Yeah, shout out Jumpman
Basic
Bostic,
as
man.
fuck.
Kobe 6?
God, Chris. I don't even want to hang out with you anymore.
Damn, you're the man of the people. You know how many people would just go nuts if you could do a custom Kobe 6?
Kobe 6, man? I don't know.
Dude, the world would be on fire.
What kind of combination would you do?
Man, dude,
You don't even know.
some vintage beach type stuff.
This guy.
Kobe vintage beaches, I had those little different color palettes on it and stuff like that. Something along those lines.
What would I do? I was trying to think while you were talking. Because they've already, like I said, they've done a bunch of the Air Maxes, and I have a bunch of Air Maxes. So maybe the Air Max 1, but I want even more options than what.
Yeah, the
They
options
gave
they got to
away.
step up the options a little
The
bit.
cool thing about that one is that they let you do a bunch of the Safari print.
Yeah.
You could do the Air Max 97. They didn't give you any of the 3M to do the reflective throughout. So that sucks. I would do maybe something like that. Not to necessarily copy something that's already been done, but maybe take some of those elements and change them just a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's probably it. If it was a Yeezy model, what would you customize on your
700s all day.
I mean, I think that's probably the most. Like you're talking about V1 or V2.
V1.
Damn, we gotta get technical with this.
Yeah, you have to because there's like 3 of them.
70 versions of
Yeah, there's 3. There's V1, V2, V3, and then there's the MNVNs. So
Right.
technically 4. I mean, obviously the one being an OG, Wave Runner colorway.
Yep.
Those would be cool. I hot take maybe. I like the V2 look
same.
better when it comes to like some of the colors.
The knitting and the.
And yeah, I think that'd be cool. But try to stay original with the Yeezys. Man, it's tough because they're so basic. Like it's the same shit. Other than the 700s, those are the ones that are kind of
You like those 450s? You mess with those.
No, but they're all
There's
they're all
like he's saying, it's so
monotone.
basic.
Yeah,
what
what
can
are
you
you gonna
actually
do?
customize? The
It's
bottom
all
and the top.
netting. Yeah.
Yeah, most Yeezys are monotone. They're all the same color blocking, right?
Except like the MX series, like the MX Rock and the MX Oat, where they put it into the fabric and stuff. But like that's all you can really do.
Yeah.
You can't really customize them unless you want to change the color of the stripe and maybe do different patterns on the 350, like zebra print or whatever print, leopard print.
Or I guess even if you take it out of just the Nike or Adidas, like would you do a 990 V2 or V3?
Ooh.
I do a V3 for sure. I do a 992 all day. 2002R.
Ooh.
1500.
See, I used to do the Adidas. What did they call it back then? It was.
Some customized.
I think it wasn't Adidas by you, was it?
No, it wasn't Adidas by you.
I have some Ultra Boosts that I did.
You customized.
Yeah, custom Ultra Boosts, and you could do like, the netting would be different than the cage, and then you could mix in the laces
Yep.
and the outsole and the foam and like everything. I did these ones that I called like the Statue of Liberties, and I barely wear them. I still have them. They're kind of like a minty green. I don't know. I think Adidas used to do a lot, like with the Ultra Boost, I'm pretty sure, but maybe even some other models.
New Balance used to have create your own, buy you
Yep.
program. It's called MB1, and they got rid of it because of Joe Fresh Good. So shout out Joe Fresh for
Thank you for fucking that up.
fucking that up because everybody was
just making
recreating his very first that 992 came out with that No Emotions Are Emotions. They were
Yeah, but
literally
how were
just
their
making it.
options though? Did they have
It's
good
literally
options?
the same
Yeah,
stuff. They were. He
Just-
called New Balance was like, "Yo, you gotta take that shit down." They're like making my shoe. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, make more.
I wish they bring that back.
No, they need to because.
Yeah, we all need it.
Beat that,
I think we all need it.
I
Create
think
your
even
own shoe, dude.
997s. 997s. I'd
Some
redo.
1500, some
Yeah,
five.
1500s.
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
Problem is, most of that stuff is made in the U.S.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're already talking about, well, probably now with inflation and everything, they're probably minimum, 220?
oh, they were like 260.
Easy.
60?
Yeah.
I remember when they were
Expensive.
180.
Yeah.
I mean, you pay $300 for
The collabs are a little bit more.
700s.
Say that again?
You pay $300 for a pair of Yeezy 700s.
Very true.
300?
Yeah, they're 300.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Like retail.
That's the
Yeah, but that's like a Yeezy.
That's true.
That's the made in China.
That's not made in India and China and Indonesia.
I mean, if you think about it, though, I was buying made in USA New Balances, but way before I ever bought Yeezys.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. When we had the old shop,
That was most of what I wore.
it was all New Balance.
Yeah.
All New Balance.
Some non-sneaker news. We're all iPhone users up here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? iOS 16, they got a new feature coming out. So
what is it?
you will be able to edit or unsend your text messages soon.
Ooh.
Like they may still have a notification that you sent something, but they may not be able to see it. So, those late night
Okay.
I think I've
Yes.
already seen this.
Catching up to.
Is this
The
update
apps.
not already been out?
No.
No.
I think
might
some
be
people
somewhere.
might have got access to it because I noticed that.
Well, if you're in the beta program and you jailbreak it, some people, like, you can do it. You can probably do it now, But for us regular folk who don't get into all that
common
stuff,
Because if you do that like on Instagram or only like WhatsApp or whatever, it'll delete the message and the notification completely. And I'm sure Apple's gonna do the same thing. So, but Instagram, they'll see the message.
That's interesting. I mean, what you can do like, can't you do like vanish mode right now on iPhone?
Yeah.
yes,
I accidentally do it all the time.
Where you like activate vanish mode, and what does that do exactly? So like,
do
if we're
shit.
doesn't it go away after a
it
certain amount of
like
time?
doesn't show you your last messages to that person, but I wonder if it affects the other person. Maybe we should try that out after.
It's like some sneaky shit. Like
Yeah, it's like
say you got caught
it's
by
like
your girl.
Snapchat, but
Yeah, you got caught by your girl. She's like, oh, let me see what you just said. Let me see your phone. You be like, oh shit, vanish mode. I ain't say shit.
What you mean?
but she can turn it off.
What
and
you
then I don't know if it comes back or
I don't think
not.
it comes back. I think
It does come back because I actually it does come back everything.
I've never used it
I never used it either besides like accidentally.
accidentally.
And then I'm like, oh shit.
Don't you gotta like got a hard press it to?
No, you gotta like swipe hard. Yeah, a hard one.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's easier just not to creep sometimes.
Why you need to delete text? I don't get it. Or
Just in
unsend
case
it.
you fucked up, you know, like, hey, $250 for this shoe. I was like,
Why you just say my bad?
$270.
See this?
Just hit him with a oh my bad.
I want to be able to.
My
edit,
bad doesn't work anymore.
I want to be able to edit my text without having to send another message like, "Oh, whoops, my bad." Asterisk, like so you
Just
know
send
that I
another
screwed
text
up.
what you meant to say.
Yeah.
What if you sent the wrong person a message?
Yeah, if you want to unsend
It's just an
that,
option. I just need options.
Talking about some girl, you want to bust it down real quick.
Jesus,
and send it to your
Chris,
moms.
trying to avoid that topic right there. Okay.
To make people more careless with their texting. You get a whole bunch of
I still need
edited text now.
I still need Twitter to go ahead and give me the edit button.
Yeah. Maybe Elon will get that for you, buddy.
Probably
Why
not.
don't you?
Elon's starting to hate us, and that's okay. Maybe he'll fly off in one of his rocket ships and not come back. Actually,
go.
no, I like Elon. I'm not a hater like that. Shout out to Elon.
There you go, Elon. You got a shout out.
Let me get the employee discount on
By
Tesla.
Chris Proctor.
He doesn't care about me.
No, he does.
Not
He
one.
actually does. Probably cares about all of us.
Cares about the bottom line.
I don't know, man.
You know what?
That guy's taking a lot of personal time, like a lot of time away from his business to try to warn folks about the dangers of AI and
That he's
going on
investing
Senate committees and talking to the pres. He was talking to Obama about this stuff and like this stuff that he doesn't, you know, I mean,
Even need to deal with.
yeah, like it's not his problem. He's not profiting from advocating for,
Sell
you know.
NASA some launch missions. And
I agree with his stance on AI. His old stance is on AI. Get that shit out of here.
Or
That's
at
how
least,
Skynet happens. That's how Skynet happens.
yeah, and who
Haven't-
knows? It might already happen. It might
your-
already be in the simulation. So
What's your weird conspiracy that
Wow.
you're like into?
right now,
Yeah, I mean, mine's like mine. I was
right now? What
really
does right
big
now mean?
On AI,
it always changes.
AI is going to take over. This is how we die. This shit's going to be the Terminator in 20 years.
Yeah.
I've cooled on it a little bit, but every time I see like those Boston Dynamic dogs that they have that
Yeah.
run around and do shit, I'm like, no, that place needs to be in. Like, they need to shut that thing down because that is ground zero for Skynet.
I don't think they need to shut that shit down though, because the problem is, okay, think about it like this.
Someone else is going to do it if they don't.
Somebody else is already doing it on a whole nother scale.
Yeah.
And if what they're showing us is available and like capable, like they're showing us that stuff, there's stuff that's
got
way
some
more advanced than that we're not even seeing. So I don't know. I think I'd rather be in the know and like be like, okay, this shit's, you know, this is what's capable. You got dog, like they're
Yeah, you
talking
can't stop
about
the future.
no, they're talking about like robot dogs and soldiers that are literally gonna like recharge off of biological matter, meaning
They're going to eat you.
yeah, they're gonna eat dead soldiers on the field, consume them, somehow turn it into energy, and then continue to.
Could be plants and trees, though.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're planning on.
Hard pass.
Well,
Hard pass.
got to read the instructions on the robot then.
Yeah.
All right. Enough with the conspiracy theories. I know this
I don't
went
have
left.
any.
This went left, and it's my fault. Summertime is basically here. What is a trend that you want to see more of, and what do you want to see go away?
Christmas in July. I want to see more of
I
that.
meant kind of fashion-wise, sneaker-wise. Christmas in July kind of already went away because a bunch of people ruined it. and put it-
Corona.
But, you know,
Ohio shit.
those were the days. Anyway, what's a style or something that you wish would go away, and what do you want to see more of?
I'm here for the Hoochie Daddy shorts. I've been wearing Hoochie
Ooh,
Daddy shorts.
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
So,
They're in.
Hood rat, hoochie daddy.
Just going to, keep parading my Hoochie Daddies and let my legs out. And,
You full like 5? Is it like the 5-inch inseam?
no, I'm
7.
I got a thick quad, so 5s are too tight.
My legs
7 inches over there.
are embarrassing for you, Chris. I got chicken legs.
I'm here for the hoochie daddy shorts too a little bit.
Something I don't want to see. I'm ready for it to go away. I don't know.
Don't know?
Yeah, pass on me for right now. Come back.
You been catcalled yet for your hoochie daddy shorts? Just by some chicks
Huh?
either in the store or you
Yeah,
out
Chris.
outside taking
Come
care of
on.
the lawn or something, taking out the
Meow.
trash.
You ever get catcalled?
Hey, yo!
No, not that I know of. I usually got my AirPods in, so I don't hear it too much.
I've been inside, so I can't.
Clueless.
I'm not out here sporting any hoochie daddy shorts.
Yeah, Moose, you got something for us?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
It's a riveting conversation for Moose.
So I think one of the trends that I've been in favor of for like probably the last 4 or 5 years maybe is you'll notice that I'm always dressed very comfortable.
I
Right?
noticed that.
I don't, and when I do get dressed up, and I'm, not to toot my own horn a little bit, but like I clean up nice, I put on a nice fitted,
You do look good.
jacket, and
well
a tie, and a suit, and I can coordinate myself pretty well. Now, unlike this gentleman sitting next to me, Chris, he goes to work looking fly every
I gotta
day,
wear a suit every day.
but
It gets old.
it gets old, and he is not comfortable.
No.
You wearing them leather outsole shoes,
But he
with
looks
them,
good.
Oof. Like to me, when Kohan first came out with the
Zoom
sneaker
bottoms?
outsoles,
Yeah.
I was on board. I'm like, boom, that's it. And I have like 6 pairs of them at home. I got brown,
I
black,
haven't stopped doing that.
different ones. Well, Nike actually, I believe for a while owned Kohan, and then they were able to go ahead and put that Lunarlon technology in the midsole and the outsole, and that's what made them so comfortable. Now that shoe, I love the idea of that, and especially when the ones where they have the outsole that kind of like if it's a brown shoe, it's got a brown outsole, black shoe, black outsole, so you can't even really tell that they're like sneakers. But like a lot of my, aside from supporting Tickner's next door, it's a local business. If you guys aren't familiar and they're from the Toledo area, they're really good people. They always take care of me when I go in there to get fitted for an event or something. Aside from that, I buy a lot of Lulu. Not just the shirts, but I have blazer jackets, dress pants. Like if I'm gonna be dressed up, I'd like to be comfortable. But even just sitting here right now, like this is pretty much what you'll catch me in any single day. Minus I might be wearing a hat, but like t-shirt, shorts, and some comfortable shoes that may or may not be heat at the time, depending on when you see me. I still wear 4Ds, like Ultra Boosts. I wear Dunks. You might catch me in some Purple Lobsters. You might catch me in some Off-White somethings. But if it's not comfortable, I'll wear them. You won't see me wear it as often. So I like the trend towards like the loungy, comfy wear. That's why I love the foam runner.
Athletic. Athleisure.
Athleisure, yeah.
What do you hate then?
I hate the idea of sacrificing like comfort for what people think is style, right? Okay, not to like make this about any certain group of people, so I'll go back and forth. Like dudes who are wearing those McQueens, quit playing like that's a comfortable shoe.
That bitch
Quit
hurt.
playing like those Off-White Dunk like SB Dunk looking shoes are comfortable. I know they're not comfortable. All right, I've worn them. They're not comfortable.
Those Balenciagas.
The Balenciagas are like weights,
Yeah, dude.
ankle weights.
They're
like
big and heavy.
Yeah, big, heavy, bulky, not
Play
comfortable.
basketball on that.
Do anything in that.
Your ankle will be like mine.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you'd
get
be jumping through the roof after you take them off.
I'd rather see you wearing those like 4-finger toe shoes or something, and at least
God,
know that,
no,
like-
stop. No,
No,
stop.
seriously.
No, we're not going back.
Seriously, I think so. I'd rather see you wearing those and knowing like, oh,
That was
this
bad.
dude is
That was a
about
bad
his
trend.
comfort. No, it's not a trend, dude. It's like a thing. It's like a
It's a
lifestyle.
lifestyle for the people who wear those things.
Yeah, I mean, you look at guys in Denver, LA, like those guys are wearing that stuff
Really?
like on the. Oh yeah, and it's actually supposed to be good for your feet and your muscles.
I heard,
We're not
yeah.
going to get into all that, but
Natural shit. Yeah.
the thing is, I see girls wearing like YSL high heels, and I don't know, man. You got to be a very specific kind of person, to, like know how to walk good in heels. Mm-hmm. You know, and if you don't walk good in heels, please just don't wear heels.
Yeah, but a
'Cause you
girl that
look
knows
like-
how to walk in heels, man. Whoop whoop.
Like bands.
Whoop whoop.
You look like
You look
yeah,
like
you
James
look like you're
trying
just
to
trying to
walk on
like,
ice.
yeah, just trying to get by. But yeah, I mean, or people who wear like the really tight jeans,
Ooh.
or those really
That's
tight
on my list, man.
t-shirts.
Hold on. Don't take my list from me. Tight clothes is on my list.
Yeah, tight clothes. I would like to see less of that, especially like look, man, I'm 265 pound, you know,
He's
over
a big
6
boy.
foot
You
tall
don't see it on camera.
gentleman. Like I like a little bit of room in my clothes. When I see these guys that come in here that are bigger than me, and they're like,
Tight. Give me a small.
you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna tell them like, you know, if they want the large or the extra large, and you're like, look like you should be wearing. If I were you, I'd wear a triple X. But you want them to see all your little, you know,
All the bumps.
They wanna see they curve.
crevices.
All the canyons.
Yeah, and you know, that's on you, bro. I mean, more power to you. Big chain, choker, tight ass shirt, and some purple jeans that look like you're getting ready to bust out of them with
Bust
some
out of them.
10-pound Balenciagas on your feet.
He just went at every rapper out.
You letting
now.
him
Yeah.
get it.
Oh, what else? Those glasses.
Glasses.
The glasses with no frame. What are they called?
You're talking about the buffs?
Buffs.
Buffs.
Buffs. They're like 2 bands, 3,
No,
4,
see,
5
I
bands.
like the I mean, that's
You like the buffs?
Some Detroit shit.
especially if you're from Detroit. Like that's their
Stop,
thing.
please.
I
stop.
can't hate. It's like, if
Look,
you,
I've been wearing
I'm hating
glasses
on
my
that
whole
shit.
life, and that shit looks ridiculous.
if you
Please.
pull up with some buffs and you're
Ridiculous.
from the D, I respect it.
I just know that that's where you're from. That's all.
Chris,
That's
you're
all.
easily pleased by these.
Go to LA, go to like Paris wearing buffs, and people would just look at you weird.
What?
Well, see, I'm not easily pleased. I want people to do what makes them happy for the most part. But
If we're being honest here, though.
there's some things like
It's my personal
Chris
opinion.
isn't being honest.
I
Don't
am.
hate if you don't agree.
What's the difference between buffs and Cartiers? Or Cartiers?
I think Cartier makes other things. But they do have
the
buffs.
styles
buffs.
are the same or close or similar. I don't know, but
So Cartier is not buff and buff is not.
correct.
I think Buff is a style, Cartier is a manufacturer company or something. Brand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Shit, I kind of lost my train of thought.
I'll help you answer that question.
Go ahead.
I think baggier clothes would be the cool thing, and tight clothes can just leave.
So you want the early 2000s?
But y'all said everything else, so whatever I say doesn't even matter.
No,
90s are in, and I'm glad 2010 is over.
Mike ain't got no style.
people just wearing expensive shit just to say it's expensive, I think is kind of corny.
That's every woman that wears Louis bag, though.
I know, but a lot of the stuff doesn't look sweet.
Louis not even expensive, bro.
I mean, for the majority of people.
For your average
Okay.
consumer moves, it's expensive.
All right.
Yeah.
Correct.
You talk about a Dior bag. You're talking about like a
Well, how many people do you know with a Dior bag?
Chanel.
Goyard.
Yeah.
Those are the one in the few.
Now you're talking like 5, 10, 15, 20,000 a bag. A Louis bag you can get for what, like $1,500?
Yeah,
You a
but it's still the
Hermes
1%.
bag,
Yeah. Hermes, yeah.
Yeah, a little Hermes.
Birkin, find you a vintage Birkin.
Get out of here. Now you're talking
20, 30 bands, 40 bands.
Yeah, now that's old money.
Right. But I mean, like, that's hard. I don't know. Like, it's people wearing designer. I don't even know what a lot of, like
I don't know anybody with a Birkin.
if you're
Drake.
rocking a chrome heart shirt, like, those hats look a little ridiculous to me. And
They
they're
are.
expensive as shit.
Yeah.
And people are just wearing them just
Like
because
$500.
Fucking trucker hat, bro.
Exactly. That shit is basically Von Dutch 2022.
Straight up.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Chrome Hearts is kind of a cool thing because it's like it was never a rap thing. It was a rock and roll like you're talking about these guys. So initially they made like glasses, jewelry, and they were making them for like actual rock stars.
Which is fine.
Which is really cool. And it's like they went from the jewelry and all this stuff to then kind of punk and rock kind of started getting hip in the I guess hip hop culture and that kind of thing. And so
And
people
rap got
started,
into the rock.
yeah,
What's,
and it
what's
kind
the
of
difference between that Ned Hardy And the Von Dutch. Ain't the same shit?
Close. It's close. I see
I
the
don't think so.
similarities.
Similar.
Man,
Like,
they
if you're
look the
rocking one of those
same.
hats for $400 or $500, that's like an Amiri hat. Like,
Yeah, but
why?
Amiri's, I mean, that's in Saks. They got some other stuff in there. You could go get a Hawaiian tee that's Amiri. You know, it's not just.
Like, you bought that hat just because it was expensive. It's like,
Pretty
it's
much,
not
yeah.
sweet.
I see your point.
You can
Chris.
spend $100 on a Supreme hat and just call it.
Yeah,
You
that's
can,
cool.
You can go to Lids and just cop a $50 dad hat.
You know it's not the same.
It is the same though.
You know what? I'm gonna throw something else
China.
in there because it's kind of saying like what you're saying, but in a different way. I think it's getting really annoying seeing people just wear the most expensive shit they have that doesn't match all together.
Just because
And
it's
like,
expensive.
Yeah, just because it's expensive. But look, if it's expensive and it matches, fire. Like that's cool to me. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you
if
have to buy
got,
the
like-
whole outfit for 10 bands. You know what I mean? Like the jump outfit, the T-shirt, the watch, the.
Yeah, that's cool. But if you just got like some weird pieces that you threw together and nothing flows and nothing matches and you're just like, to me in my head I'm thinking like you just busted out the most expensive pieces in your closet and just mashed them up all together
And wore some-
because you want to look like you have money.
Yep. That looks good. People that look like they got money.
I don't know. There's some
looks
people
good.
that look real weird out here looking like that.
Oh, for sure. Well, here's the deal. Wear what you want. Just know that sometimes you look silly. That's just
Sometimes we look silly.
Oh, for sure. Someone
All the
probably
time.
thinks I dress
Yeah.
like trash, and that's
Yeah.
okay with me.
Like my hair looks silly. We didn't even bring that up.
Yeah, it should look like trash.
Thank you, Chris. Number
Yeah,
one.
he spent like 8 hours in the salon
6.
to make that happen.
It was
Definitely
6.
spent 8.
Only for the color, not to last
Stop.
more than 2
You
days.
have to re-bleach it, okay?
You said it would only take 2.
It should have taken 2, but we had to re-bleach, do it all over again because my hair's dark. And it didn't, you know, I don't have to explain this. People that understand know.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of our viewers.
Hayden Meek and
Oh, also, you know the thing that we didn't talk about? We're only about 250 viewers away.
yeah, I saw
subscribers
that.
away
Less now.
from giving away those military Black 4s. So if you have not subscribed yet, we need you to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, how do you enter?
You don't. You just subscribe,
subscribe.
and the first 1,000 people that were
Well, you got to be subscribed on YouTube. You got to be subscribed on Instagram. And we'd appreciate a subscribe or a follow on TikTok. But honestly, it's because TikTok, we put out a lot of really cool, funny content. But
Yeah.
you might see some crossover because it's just basically our reels or our shorts on YouTube. So, you know, mainly we're trying to grow the YouTube channel. It's a little tougher than these other platforms. TikTok, we're just kind of blowing up, and we're not even really trying
easy,
over
yeah.
there. Instagram, we're very consistently growing, and I think that that's just because we're consistently putting out good content. I think we're putting in excellent content for what we have to work with here, and the growth is just really slow, and I'm not sure. We haven't cracked the code here yet, let's say.
yeah for the YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're working on it. We're dropping videos all the time. Mike's got another flipper flop that just came out today, yesterday?
Yesterday or no, today. I'm sorry.
You got another one coming out soon.
We got another one, and we got some cool stuff that we're doing. We're gonna change it up, and we're gonna have some sprinkles. It's not just flip and flop. So
If your customers in the store, get ready for some game show type elements.
yeah,
We might
be
talk
ready
about
to see
that.
Mike with a microphone walking in the mall, harassing people.
Ooh, man, on the street interviews with Mike, I like it.
Yeah.
Mike in the streets.
You know, I'm even thinking like maybe to get these last 250 subscribers, maybe we should up the ante on the giveaway.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Really?
I'm thinking about like we give away 2 shoes.
Holy shit!
We did just give away, or we did just get in a bunch of the Jordan 4 infrareds that are still unreleased. I believe they come out probably by the time you're watching this video. They'll have come out. Came
You're
out.
trying to spice this up?
There's an early pair that came out today, like Nike.
Hamus?
Oh, early access.
Yeah, early
Oh,
access
nice.
pairs.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we give away an infrared 4.
Oh shit! You're going crazy.
Maybe.
Somebody get this guy
Get
some
us to
medication.
1,000. So help out with that. Come in, check out some of the new merch that we got up. New Soul Status Social Club shirts.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
up. All types of stuff going on in the store. We had new display cases that sound like generators because you know they got to keep the product cool.
And
We
the
got
lights are
Travis.
hot.
We got those Travis Scotts coming in. We got
Yeah, they've been cooling a lot.
You know, and I don't know. Like we talked about these before, like the trainers and the Air Maxes and stuff. But I think some of us have kind of changed our opinions a little bit after seeing
still
them
don't
in
like
hand.
Still don't like them.
Nate got his pair of trainers in the blue colorway today. He loves them. I
Also
believe you have a pair of the mocha colorway coming in, or is it Jarrett?
That's Jared.
Jared.
Okay, Jarrett has a pair of the brown trainers. You do have a pair of the Air Maxes coming in, though. No?
No.
Maybe that was Kenesha.
I scored in store a pair of Saturn Golds from a customer.
Kanisha bought those.
Oh, okay, but you
But
did.
hers were from a customer as well, I guess.
Hers are
Oh,
the
so
brown
you
pair.
got, but you guys both got pairs.
Correct.
You got the, what is it?
Saturn,
Barack
I got the Saturn
Oh,
Gold.
Saturn Gold.
She got the Barack Brown.
The Barack Brown. Okay, so you guys got both of them. That's pretty cool.
Must be nice.
I'm still mad I didn't hit
I wouldn't buy
Scott
it.
exclusive player. Basically, the friends and family that he released on his website.
Yeah, nobody's getting that pair.
Tim hit on a size 14.
Of course, he did.
Good
Shout
job,
out to
Tim. You the man, Tim.
Tim hit on everything.
I
He
know,
does.
right?
It's a 14, though. Of course you're going to hit on
You need to
it.
go for my size.
right.
This
I'm gonna just start going for Tim's size and then just sell them to him.
Do we get a question for
That's what I was thinking of. What is the shoe that Moose said he would create if you could do any Nike?
I forgot.
There was,
I know
there was
what it
actually
is.
two.
Was there? What
Yeah,
were they?
there was two shoes that I mentioned. If we could do like a Nike ID on two shoes that have not been done, or at least
Ooh.
recently,
I know.
what are those two shoes that I mentioned in the video?
I like
earlier?
this question.
Yeah, so
Hey, Meek, I'm coming for you. I'm about to enter the.
Yeah, Meek, we coming.
I'm about to,
It's easy money for you guys.
I'm about to enter, man.
$40, bro.
right. Shout out.
And I
to
keep forgetting to
Shoes
comment.
expensive out here.
And make sure to let us know in the comments if there's anything else that you guys want us to cover, like in these podcasts, any kind of other events, opinions, things that you want to hear our opinions on. We always go ahead and reply to all the comments in the comment section. We really appreciate all the
feedback.
engagement.
Yeah, any engagement, any of that stuff. But I know we're kind of all over the place today. Not a ton happening in these streets. That he's talking about. Gas is expensive. People are
Gonna hit $5.
It's already at $5 on my way up here. It should be $5.09, bro.
No, it hit.
Yep, already expensive. So anything we can do to lighten the mood, make you laugh a little bit, hear my crazy out there thoughts. We'll do it. We'll be back next week as always. Like, share, subscribe. As always, we love you. We'll see you.
Peace.
Can't stay where my mind is, unbalanced alignments. My thoughts always keep me running, had a nudge of mileage. Both my mind and heart at war lately been getting violent. Don't make no sense why I wait, why would I wait on dying? That's why I live right now, yeah, done bad on my own. Doing what I gotta do, don't care to die alone.